Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you this Team of the Season player review. And as you guys see up on screen, we're going to be reviewing Team of the Season Sterling, who we have up on our squad now. And finally, EA have given him to me. As many of you guys know from the pack opening I did, I got Sterling in the first pack I opened, and EA gave me the non-Team of the Season card. So it was really just one of those moments with FIFA. But nonetheless, we got him from EA on Saturday, and you can see we're the first owner. We have played 9 games with him. He's scored 10 goals and he's also had 2 assists. And he's also got 4-star skill moves, which is really fun to use, and 3-star weak foot. And he's got 95 pace. And as soon as you guys see that, just whoa, he's a pace demon. But 90 dribbling along with that, which is really nice because a player with high dribbling and high pace really work well together because those two stats really coincide well, and that way the player doesn't just literally blitz down the wing and cross it. It's more or less the player can also maneuver in for shots. Now, looking at some of those in-game stats, he does have 87 ball control along with the 92 dribbling. Those two stats I always link them together because they're very important. If a player has really high dribbling and very bad ball control, you will find that they more or less will knock the ball forward with their feet, and it's just one of those things that happen in the game with the stats. So if they're not balanced, then they're not very good. But on this player, he is very nice over there. He's got 95 finishing, which is just something that is just mind-blowing. And also, I think he had 91 curve. And I also got a really good finesse shot in this one, so you'll see really how his curve actually plays out. But only disadvantage is he is a right winger, and to use his really good side of his finesse shot, you need to play him on the left-hand side. So what I'd say, go in game once you've got it and just switch wings. There should be a little, if you press on the, I think it's on the D-pad, you can switch the wings, and then he just switches over to the left side. Now, over there, he does have 4-star skill moves, as I've said before. Really fun to use a player with 4-star skill moves. It's just, I feel it makes the game a much more interesting thing, and also his weak foot, I would say it's not too bad. It just doesn't finesse the ball enough, so that's the whole point on his weak foot. Physical stats, they are quite unbelievable. The only weakness I'd definitely say would be his strength. It's just 68. I would probably not rate that quite nicely. And his jumping, I wouldn't say it's that low as it said over there, but it's a little bit higher than that because he does jump for the ball on occasions when you cross the ball to him. Now, mental attributes. This guy, wow, we're just going to go through quickly. I just want to double check the strength over there just to make sure. Yeah, strength is 68. So really good in terms of physicals. Mental, more or less vision was, I'd say he's a bit better than what it stated over there for his vision. That's the team I played him in. You can see I've got Corluka and another Team of the Season card on the bench. And I've also got Team of the Season Gerrard. For a subscriber that asked for Team of the Season's Gerrard, I will have him possibly out tomorrow. I've got another player review later today, which should be Team of the Season's Mertesacker, and then I might do Team of the Season Marshall as well. But I want to do more or less Czech and Vincent Kompany. So let me know, guys, down below in the comment section. Preferably the players that are under 1 million because I don't have that many coins. As many of you guys know, I did a bit of a pack opening and pretty much expired all my coins. But over there, you can see how he gets in with his skill moves. He's a really nice player to use a few skill moves together. Just put a few skill moves like the roulette, ball roll into a bit of a skill combination, and he is very nice with that. Even with his pace, 95 pace, rarely people are going to catch up to this guy. It was just really a fun enjoyment to use him. And over here, this is just literally using the dribbling on him and using his weaker foot with a finesse shot. So really just such an easy player to use, and the only difficulty I'd say is more or less him being a right winger. If he was a striker, it would have been really fun to have just literally a whole pace attack, which would have been something quite special. But over here, 90 penalties, we're going to utilize that, and we're just going to send this one down the middle. And you pretty much never miss a penalty when you do send it down the middle, provided you do try to hit the top net. Now, over there, look at that. He sent it in for the cross, and his attack positioning straight away makes him lock onto the ball and knock it into the net. Now, over here, I'm using my custom set piece. If you guys haven't seen it, check out my channel. It's a tutorial. And look at that. Go straight into Sterling. Use that finesse shot, and that's an absolute beauty over there. He just tucks it in really easily with his finesse shots. Now, in terms of getting the ball to him in crosses, he didn't really find the ball as often, so I had to set him up with Negredo. And I wanted to have Negredo in the team as a centre forward because I wanted to utilise the fact that Sterling needs to be pushed forward a lot more. And over there you can see he's just very away. He's always putting the right gaps at the right times, and that's what he does. He finishes it off. And a lot of the times you will find that he does get knocked off the ball, but with his skill moves, he will draw a lot of free kicks. And that's one thing I found with him. It sort of reminded me of Michael Niete, where he gets knocked off the ball and straight away he'd get a free kick or a penalty. So in terms of crossing wise, very nice crosses, always very accurate with them, which you'll see over here. Even a couple of them, they just go dead to the striker or to the player that you're sending it to, and it's one of those things I actually say it's like a no worry situation. But in terms of his price, I think it was gone down to 170,000, and I think I sold mine on yesterday for 160. So I'd have loved to make 200k on him like he was going for a few days ago. His price did drop, and EA only gave it to me on Saturday. Now, you can see free kicks wise, not the best. He does have crazy curves, so probably utilize that to your advantage. In terms of long shots, though, wasn't the best of long shots, because you'll see over here, the ball just sort of swerves all the time it did that. It swerved away from the goal. Now, in terms of passing, really nice passes. So all around, great player to have over there on that right wing side for passing and just for assisting the strikers in terms of crosses. But even just to utilize a few skill moves, it's always the fun side of him. And I'd love to have him in my England squad. You guys are probably going to see that. I'm going to be doing a few squad builders with Team of the Seasons and a couple Team of the Years as well. And obviously after that, it'll be a couple Team of the Seasons for the other leagues when they release. Now you can see over there, he does fall over quite easily. And over here, you can see a bit of passing, and we'll summarize it on that. Now, in terms of pros, I've given him, he's got great pace, a really fun player to use. He's a speed dribbler, which means he does have a lot of dribbling and a lot of pace, so he works those two together, and his ball control as well is another strong point. He does have 4-star skill moves, which makes it really easy to maneuver around if you guys like to skill. And he's always got this very good awareness or attack positioning in the game, and his crosses are very accurate, as I said before. Weaknesses with him though, he's got low strength, so that's probably gets knocked on the board a bit too much. Long shots, not as perfect, as I do enjoy having a lot of long shots, and also his weak foot can be a letdown, so don't always go for the weak foot. If you guys can try the outside foot shot, just by changing the player's positioning, it would be rather better. So I've given him a 9.1 because I absolutely adore this guy. I think he's better than Walcott in my opinion, but Walcott also does have his strong attributes. So yeah, let me know guys if you have any suggestions on any Team of the Season players you would like me to review. By all means, leave them down below in the comment section. And if you guys have enjoyed the video, by all means, please drop it a like. If we can get 30 likes, that would be absolutely incredible. Thank you guys for your support. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. And this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you all for the next episode.